What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at this guy right here, the MXL 990. Now, if you go to the website, I already did a written review on this microphone, and I went into a little bit more depth than I will in this video. However, I will be comparing it to the Blue Yeti Nano, which if you go to the website and read another article called Getting Started for Under $250 or something like that, I can't remember the exact title. I'll put it here. I said anybody who is looking to stick within that $250 budget should pick up the Blue Yeti Nano or any other USB microphone that has direct headphone input. It should be everybody's first microphone who's looking to get into recording audio from home. But if you decide that you want your first microphone to be an XLR mic, this is the one that it should be. If you do decide to buy an XLR mic and use that as your first microphone and just skip right over USB, there's a couple of things that you will need. The first thing is some sort of stand like this boom arm that I have here. You can pick up one of those or a traditional mic stand. And you'll also need a audio interface as well as an XLR cable like you see right here. And also I would recommend a pop filter. For the purposes of this video, I just want you to hear the audio coming straight out of my mouth into the microphone, so I'm not going to be using that. So you might hear some plosives, some sounds like that. That's okay for this video. Now, I love this microphone. I've had one before years ago when I had my home studio in the spare bedroom that I had set up. I had the champagne color, and it was actually my first XLR microphone after I made the jump from USB microphones to XLR, and I recorded at least 10-15 songs with it until I bought a more expensive mic. I shouldn't have done that. The microphone that I bought was the AKG C214, which at the time was right around $400. Now, this microphone, it's listed on the MXL site for about $100, but you can get it for $75 on Amazon, or you can get it in a bundle with a boom arm, XLR cable, pop filter, and an audio interface for $150, which is what I did, and I got this blackout version with it. That's what it came with. The C214 does not sound $300 better. It just doesn't. And I would put this microphone up against any $300-400 microphone. It really is that good. It's great for vocals, for music, podcasts, streaming, voiceover acting, anything that you need to get good professional sounding vocals out of, and you don't want to use a USB microphone. So right now I have this plugged into my interface with the gain switch turned up to right about 1 o'clock. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more so that you can hear the noise floor. MXL does say in the spec sheet that the noise floor is right around 20 dB, so I'm going to go ahead and let you hear that now. So right now the gain switch is rated about 3 o'clock. I'm going to turn it up to about 6. Now that's as high as it goes. So the louder that you have your gain switch up, the more of the noise floor that you will hear. But right about 1 o'clock for this interface, which is the Behringer Euphoria UM2, which came bundled with this microphone, it sounds perfect. And when I'm in close proximity, right about here, if I have a pop filter, so I'm usually right about here. Once you start EQing and compressing and all that stuff, you're not going to hear that noise floor. So don't worry about that. And I do want to point out that this audio that you're hearing is straight into the microphone, into the interface, and into FL Studio. I haven't applied any post-processing effects, no compression, no EQ, nothing. So I just want you to hear the audio just how it is. Now, the reason that I do want to compare it to the Blue Yeti Nano is because this microphone right here, it's a USB microphone, is $100. This one right here is $75 if you already have an audio interface. But still, that is an amazing, amazing value. And this microphone, it just kills this one. It does. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect this and I'm going to hook up this guy and I'll let you hear the difference between the two. Okay, so here I am with the Blue Yeti Nano, and I'm gonna have to boost the level in post because this is coming out awfully quiet, and I don't remember it being this quiet. But hey, So as you can see, I'm right up on this microphone, and hopefully you can hear the differences between the two, and you can see why I'm so excited about this guy. This is built out of, I don't think it's aluminum, but it has a very solid construction, has a nice heavy premium feeling to it. And you know, if it was me and I had to choose between the two, I would definitely go with the MXL. You're always going to get better quality out of a XLR microphone than you are a USB one. All right, so I'm going to switch back to the MXL real quick. Okay, so I'm back on the 990 and I have the pop filter on it this time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to process the vocals a little bit, throw in some EQ and some compression just to let you hear what that's like. And one thing that I failed to mention is the frequency, that's a weird word. The frequency response of this microphone is 30 hertz to 20,000 kilohertz. Now, usually most XLR microphones start at 20 hertz, so I don't know why they cut it off at 30, but that's not really a big deal because most of the time when you're EQing, you're going to cut it off right at 80 hertz anyways. That's what I do, or right around the 80 hertz mark. So anything before that really doesn't matter anyway, so it's not a huge deal, but did want to mention it. This is considered a large diaphragm microphone, but I've actually taken it apart and the capsule is a little bit smaller than what I would consider a large diaphragm. But you know, they're the experts and I'm not, so hey, do with that what you will. Again, for 75 bucks, you can't beat this. I mean, whether you're just now getting into recording or you're a long-time seasoned audio engineer, this is a great microphone to add to the collection, and I will always recommend this mic. So, should you buy this microphone? Yes. If you're looking to make the jump from USB to XLR, I would definitely start here. You won't be disappointed. If you want some more in-depth coverage, head over to the website, read my written review, and let me know what you think. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I am just the illest, I'm killing all feelings like a breakup, take up an issue, I diss you, kiss you goodnight. You kinda wish you were like that type to write a verse as ill as me. I'm killing these little bitty wannabe MCs, I obliterate you little fakes. See how long it takes for you to get on my level. I revel in being compared to the devil. I'm several seconds away from a break. You know I did it, I admit it, I ain't scared of the jakes. Cause when they take me into custody, I'm rushing these motherfuckers, then I'm busting free. Fuck them, they ain't touching me. I spit the dopest, I ain't bragging, I'm boasting. You get the roasting, you'll be sleeping in the ocean. Yo, I'll look at your bitch and tell her bring your ass here, then I throw you the lotion. You got a problem, my condolences, I fuck her, then I'm over it. I spit this like I'm over, then it's on to the next one. I am the best, son, can't nobody flex on
gain
me.
On my level, gain 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 on my level.